Candice Owens again is shocking everyone with her hypocrisy and stupidity. She just recently announced that she's taking a family vacation to St. Petersburg, Russia. She mentioned that she's going to see the Christian Russian cathedrals and other religious architecture around St. Petersburg. She seems to be a devotee of Christian religion, except when it's time to condemn Vladimir Putin for all his atrocities committed against Ukraine. She will be silent and probably break bread with all the administrative nomenclature that supports Putin's regime. Here is her announcing her vacation trip to Mother Russia.
Next week, I'm actually going to St. Petersburg. I'm so excited for that. I have been wanting to go to St. Petersburg for a very, very long time, just as a Christian in general, just to see some of those cathedrals and churches. And we're finally making it happen, a family trip. And so that's happening. So I'll be off air for an entire week. I can't wait for the headlines. People saying I guess I'm funded by Iran.
Oh, of course, she forgot to mention that she will be speaking at St. Petersburg International Economic Forum alongside the Russian prominent figures in the government and the political Russian philosopher Alexander Dugin. Alexander Dugin is the Russian thinker and philosopher that doesn't have super warm feelings towards the United States, and his books are an inspiration personally for Vladimir Putin. Dugin thinks America should restrict its powers around the globe and have more isolationist position. He's advocating for a geopolitical scenario where Russia, China, and the United States are sharing those powers. So a multipolar world where eventually America concedes its influence to Russia and China. And this is exactly the stance Candice Owens has. This is the thing about Candice Owens. She never built anything in her life. Even her YouTube channel, which is full of videos loaded with conspiracy theories and details that are very hard to prove, like the wife of French President Emmanuel Macron is a man, is more of an accident. She's very good at criticizing companies that are actually trying to make a difference in our turmoiled political landscape, companies like Daily Wire or TPUSA. Meanwhile, her company, Blackzit, was a total failure. According to internal sources, Candice would spend minimum amount of time there while taking staggering amount of money and salary and not producing any results or effects. The 50% increase of black voters for Republicans are attributed to Donald Trump, while Candice is doing what's easy and requires minimum intellectual effort. And that's criticizing everyone on the right.